I don't give a fuck.
And we're live.
Hey.
What's going on?
What's happening, honey?
Not too much. Not too much.
One heck of a week, though.
It's been a weird one. Like, we're trying to recall, like, we did very, very little show prep this week.
It's cool. Hey, we did some. We got shit to talk about.
We're
It's
trying to
fine.
recall what happened.
I literally
week,
scrolled
but-
through our text messages to see what we had talked about or mentioned during the week.
Yeah,
But hey, it helped.
it did.
I got some notes.
It did. So,
Ooh, and I got a video. Can I send you a video real quick
yes, you can.
that I do want to watch eventually?
Yeah, that's fine. So, I'll start the talking. You work on your video.
All right.
And at work, I got a bag of the little Dove chocolates, those individually wrapped.
Yeah, those are not bad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then it got me thinking, because on the inside of the wrapper, there are. Is this the video?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the inside of the wrapper,
Yeah.
there are little quotes.
Uh-huh.
Like, they don't say quite like, "You can do it, girl,"
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's essentially that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
So my question to you,
They're worse than the ones on the bottom of the Snapple.
the Snapple facts are pretty legit.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
miss
Those are actually cool.
I miss those. But my question to you is, are Dove chocolates just for me and fat chicks?
Yes,
Like,
pretty much.
man, and every single one of the motivational messages on the chocolates, they were from women.
I'm sure.
So that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
got me thinking. I was like, is it just me and fat chicks that like this?
Yeah, pretty much.
I essentially am a fat chick.
Well, yeah, but it's fine.
But
Wait, back a second though. What do you mean you miss those? Are they not on them anymore?
what do you mean?
The Snapple facts.
We don't buy Snapple.
Oh, okay, but they're still there, right?
They, as far as I know.
Dude, maybe we've aged out of it. Who knows?
I don't think so. It's just you don't like tea.
I know was it Apple one is really good. Also, they come in the plastic bottles now at like restaurants and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I used to when I would go to Sbarro at the mall.
Sbarro? Sbarro?
It's not Sbarro.
I think it's Sbarro.
Whatever. Sbarro.
Okay.
Potato.
Whatever. Whatever.
I used to get a piece of pizza and a glass bottle of Snapple. Either way. So like I like to think I'm a young cool mom,
No.
which that was my first mistake. I was
Yes.
trying to think I'm a young cool mom.
Yeah.
Our oldest child does tell me that like her and her friends talk about how old their parents are and their parents are so much older than me.
Oh, really?
But then I go to like functions and I'm like, even
Yeah.
if they're older, they look better.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I saw a video that made me feel really old this week.
Okay.
They're making a new American Girl doll.
Okay.
And do you know what the theme of that American Girl doll is? The
The
90s.
I was gonna say
No, it's like their vintage collection, the 90s.
the 90s.
And it made me
Yeah.
feel old. They had like a little,
It's probably the last good decade we had.
yeah. I want to have a 90s theme party for my 30th.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to do this.
Thought you wanted to go to Vegas.
That sounds fun too. I also want to go on a Disney cruise. I also want to go to Potter World in Orlando. Like,
Yeah, you got to narrow some shit down.
These
'Cause
are
I
a
don't
lot-
think we can do everything.
these are things I want to do.
Yeah.
Well, any of those things, we could still have a 90s theme party.
Fair.
Even if it's just me and you, we'll still have our own little 90s theme party.
that's fair.
Anyways, yeah, the American Girl dolls, they're like 90s themed. We Google all the like accessories that come with them.
Here, you can do it.
Yep.
Go
I'm gonna
nuts.
borrow this real quick right here right now.
So what is it? Just a lot of neon shit, I'm guessing.
Well, one of the thing is a blow up chair,
Blow up chair.
which is funny because like I never.
How was that 90s?
Oh, did you not have a blow up like a plastic blow up chair?
No, I had beanbags and shit.
Oh no, we had plastic blow up chairs.
Oh,
They were way cheaper.
I'm sure.
Historical.
Oh.
Oh, that's historical 90s dolls. Like what the hell?
Historical. I mean, that's
Historical.
at least 20 years ago. 23 years ago, right?
Look, it's got a little CD player,
Yeah.
which
a
is funny
Walkman.
because like I don't think about these things. And then I saw this and I really started thinking about it. I'm like, our kids are never going to know
what CDs are.
how to carry.
Ours do.
But like
but they won't have
the
like Walkmans
craziness
and
of
shit.
carrying a CD player.
Yeah.
And then you get a phone and then you have a phone in one pocket and your CD. Like they'll never have to know that. They literally have their phone, their BlackBerry, their CD player, their mixtape, their all that in one pocket. The BlackBerry was the first one that had internet, right? It was like easier to browse the internet.
One of the first ones, I'm sure. I remember waiting for the first, I think it was the iPhone 3 that finally came to Verizon back in the day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I had like a track phone in middle school and I had to like beg my mom for these little cards that were like 60 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I remember my very first phone was a card.
Yeah.
Those are really the best, to be honest, for a kid until they started releasing the unlimited plans.
Right.
Because the first couple months, like as a new kid, you're gonna just fuck your parents' account if you're not on
exactly. Like you got to give them that like limit. Like, hey, you got 60 minutes, and if you forget or if you mess up, it turns off on you. Whereas if they're on a plan, if they go over, then you are.
Dude, I went on my very first cell. I think I went over because of like text messages and shit. And texting back then sucked. You had to hit like each individual key multiple times. And,
see, I didn't text much. I don't think I was allowed to. Maybe I didn't know how. Maybe it wasn't a thing.
You can't write. It's okay.
Shut up. No, back then I actually called people.
You called people?
Yeah. Hang on,
I've always hated talking to people on the phone.
Accessories.
It's not my thing.
Yeah, whatever.
It sucks. But
they have overalls and a skateboard.
Yeah, backwards hat.
Where are the etnies?
I'm guessing a lot of denim.
Look, these little husbands.
Husbands?
Isn't that what they're called?
I don't know.
That's what my mom called them. Which doesn't make it right, but that's just what I always thought they were called. You should
explain what it is.
It's a cushion, like the pillow that goes behind you, but it's also got the arms.
Okay. Called Google it? Is it called a husband pillow?
How do I Google
or a husband?
The Google husband pillow?
I guess.
Husband
and then
pillow.
Is that what it's
called?
Yeah, there you go.
It is called a husband.
Okay.
See, I'm not crazy.
Your mother is though.
Well, yeah, but whatever.
Your husband. So what's this video we got?
Oh, my video? It's not funny. It's kind of controversial. It might get you started on a rant.
Oh, wonderful. That's any warning as to what it is about, or are you just gonna lay it on me? Who wore berets?
I don't remember. I don't know.
That's not 90s. That's a pretentious fucking prick thing.
It totally is.
You know what I mean? It's like, I'm a douche.
It totally is. That's hilarious.
Okay. Yo, is that one chubby on the right?
This one?
Yeah.
Or is she just dykey?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not all.
A pizza is 90s?
I guess. With the Ninja Turtles and shit. No?
Yeah, I guess.
Cowabunga, motherfucker.
Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, do you want to watch that video or do you want to watch a funny video first? Or do you want to talk about?
We can just chat, dude. We don't have to watch any videos. What you got?
I had articles.
I had my procedure done and I survived.
Dude,
it was you really should not look up like things about the procedure you're about to have
before you have it. No, you absolutely should not ever.
Or very selectively look up stuff.
Dude, oh gosh, sorry.
So,
I've had a patient once be like, hey, I Googled my symptoms and this is what I think is wrong with me. And they were like way, way off.
Yeah. No, it was everyone described it as a lot worse than it actually was.
Yeah, but then I felt like the asshole for trying to tell you like it was a really minuscule procedure. It's not a big deal.
I will say the anesthesia, like the needle and the burning sensation at first sucked.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, it's a local anesthesia to your nuts. I was like, oh, cool. That's fun. and now it looks like my balls are gonna have like a fucking Rambo scar on them.
No, they're not. Oh my gosh.
So
we had to like search for the stitch the other night. Remember?
No, I found it. It's I know where it is. Whatever. But anyway, it was a lot worse.
Dude, you were freaking out. Like, we barely talked. You accused me of trying to argue with you because I asked if you wanted something other than McDonald's. And you're like, yeah, you're like, don't argue with me. Don't try to stress me out right now. I'm under enough stress.
That's right.
I said, all I want to know is if you wanted something else besides McDonald's for breakfast.
Yeah, like, I don't fucking know, man. Just bring something. Just bring whatever the fuck you bring. Roadkill.
I know you prefer McDonald's. You don't like Bojangles breakfast.
Yeah, from like, you know, from fast food stuff. Yeah,
I prefer Chick-fil-A, but I feel like you don't.
I don't.
So I don't want to just surprise you with Chick-fil-A breakfast and not give you like a warning.
I don't know.
Whatever.
It would have been fine, Fatty.
Either way, I don't know. Shut up. You still owe me a trip to that restaurant.
What restaurant?
In that area, that hibachi restaurant near the doctor's office. That we almost went to, but we couldn't because you were freaking out.
Because I was freaking out.
Afterwards, you were worried that the anesthesia was going to wear off and it was going to hurt really bad, so you wanted to get home.
It was uncomfortable.
I mean, yeah. You're having anything near your junk besides a hand in a underwear, then, you know, it's going to be weird.
So, I don't know. Yeah, and I don't regret it. We came home and DoorDashed anyway, bitch.
Yeah, no, it was fine. So the weirdest part was in the waiting room when like it's me and you and like 5 people that had to be at least 80.
Oh, dude, I mean, it's a lot of, who the fuck is that guy? You know, and just some random lady. She was nice,
but dude,
chatty as fuck.
And like, I don't mind people being like, "Oh, hey, you got a cute baby," and like trying to chit chat with them a little bit and then stopping. Yeah. But like, she started chatting and just kept going and kept going and kept going. She has great grandkids and grandkids, and her house was really busy on Christmas. Yep. And like, she just kept going and going. We were like, okay, cool. And then
I don't give a fuck.
Right. And then the baby was feeling the same way. Oop, not that one.
Oh.
Our baby was all saying, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he was just eyeballing her.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't smiling, wasn't responding or anything. He was just like staring at her.
It was this crazy fucking lady like staring and gabbing at me.
And then they would call people's names and they'd have to call them like 2 more times before they heard them. And then it took them 17 years to walk from their chair to the thingamajigger, the door.
Thingamajigger?
The door. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, that was fun.
But yeah. And then the day after, the very next day, I had a father-daughter dance where I was no longer on any anesthesia and I had to walk around like a cowboy.
I was going to say in jeans too. Like, it's not like you were able to wear basketball shorts.
Yeah.
The theme was boots and bows. So if you're walking like a cowboy, that's fine.
The whole time in my head, I just thought of boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
If I'm being honest with you.
Yes.
And it got to a point, like I talked to a couple dads because people just.
Please tell me you made a boats and hoes comment.
to one of them, yeah. And he laughed because he seemed a little more my age. And then I talked to someone's grandfather.
Oh, like nice.
A kindergartner or first grader's grandfather who was just like, yeah, like, Dad's traveling this week, couldn't be here.
Yeah, at least you didn't have to take the neighbor's kids this time.
I did not, no. And that's what I was telling him. I was telling the old guy, I was like, dude, I'm telling you, man, like, my neighbor travels and his middle kid is like my kid's best friend.
Yeah.
So like when it was time to bring them, like I knew they were just gonna come here and fucking run around and play tag anyway. So.
And she'd have more fun with the other girl there.
Yeah. They always had a blast. And then another thing that I always did, because I always kind of like, I guess, overdid it, which is my thing. Yeah. I always took them out to Sonic since they're like kindergarten one.
Yeah.
Or first grade one, whatever it was. And this year I was like, all right, let's go home. She's like, no, dude. You're forgetting something. And then I had to drive all the way to fucking Sonic.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the school is like not even 3 minutes from our house.
Yeah.
Sonic is like 20.
So we went to Sonic.
Oh, sorry.
She's like, this is what we do. And I was like, you're right. I don't want to even argue anymore.
No.
She's like, it's tradition. She throws that around.
Yeah.
A lot.
It's our tradition.
She's like, this is our tradition after this. And I was like, oh, geez.
And meanwhile, it's like the third time you've done it. The tradition.
I mean, but as far as she knows, every single time that she had a school dance, that's what I did. So it was fine. I of course had to hang out quite a bit with her school, one of her school best friends, like mom.
Yeah. Well, we've met her once before.
She came to the birthday party.
The birthday party.
And she's cool. She's like, hey man, as soon as you're out of here, you know I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, we divide and conquer.
Yeah.
We couldn't divide and conquer, but it was fine.
Speaking of birthdays, so this year, for the oldest, it's one of the first years that she's actually invited people from school.
Yeah.
And same with now our youngest. And our youngest is getting invited to birthday parties. So we went to one this weekend.
Yep.
This weekend was weird. Like normally on Saturdays.
We had to divide and conquer as
we
far
did.
as that.
We did.
We did all right.
Like, yeah, more than usual. Normally I take the girls to gymnastics and then we come home and like we have a little thing.
Yep.
But there was a party involved. So me and the baby take the middle one to this 4-year-old's birthday party.
He drove.
Well, yeah. Well, you took the oldest to gymnastics.
I drove.
And
she's a woman.
I brought the little carrier thing with me that I wear on my chest.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad I did. Because the party was upstairs.
He's a big boy.
Couldn't have brought the stroller and I couldn't have brought the carrier. And I had to chase her around because it was at a trampoline park.
Yeah.
And those places are riddled with just kids
running around and jumping.
Maybe I'm a helicopter mom, but like I want to be within feet of my child while they're at these places.
That's not unfair.
Especially my 4-year-old.
You passed along that clumsy gene pretty strong so far.
I really did. She's clumsy and she doesn't care. Like she will try things that I'm like, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. And she's like, okay, it sounds fun. And she does it. Also, like, people are sketchy.
Yeah. There's a lot of scumbags out there.
And I have a tendency to be a helicopter mom bad sometimes.
Yeah.
And I was trying so hard not to be. So, like, I'm kind of following her, keep my distance, whatever. Then she gets one of those, I don't know the correct blower toys, the whistle. The things that you can blow. You know what I'm talking about. Shut up. Especially with this motion, too.
Yeah. I don't know. Some sort of a whistle, I guess.
You know what I'm talking about. She puts it in her mouth and then she's running. And
all right, we'll be right back.
Oh.
All right, we're back.
Okay. And she's running up and down this trampoline, and all I can envision is the little penguin from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Who like
Wheezy.
Wheezy, who lost his Quaker knees.
That's also appropriate.
And I was trying so hard. I was like, do I take it from her, or am I being too paranoid? I took it from her anyways.
Of course.
Well, I saw another mom say the same thing to their kid about the same time.
Okay.
And she was one that was from our kids' daycare class.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, so I'm not being crazy. Yeah, kid, you too.
you are, but it's okay. It's all good.
Whatever. Listen, I don't want her to get hurt and maybe like on the other side of the trampoline park not paying attention.
Well, you're fine.
Or her to like lose her friends and then not know anybody and then freak out.
I took a different approach.
What?
I did not want to negotiate the stairs to the parents' waiting room in gymnastics. So I parked right in front of the door where I could see it. She could see me. I walked in to drop her off. And just in case, I set a timer to go back in to get her. Because, like, you can't really... In order to see what they're doing in their gymnastics class, you have to go upstairs. It's very limited where they keep the parents. And that's genius.
Yeah. Because otherwise they're a distraction.
Anyway. So, like, I'm not doing it to be mean. It's just, like, the Saturday, like, a few days after surgery.
Well, I think she understood that. And, like, she's just happy to be there.
She was super nice to her. On Friday, she's like, well, you know, like, you just had surgery. If you're really hurt, you don't have to go this year. And I was just like, no, we're going.
But she's been dying to go, though, so you can't say no to that.
I know. But it was good. Anyway.
She's cute. I love y'all going these daddy-daughter dances.
Let me blow your mind. We took a picture. She's very sketched out by the photographer, by the way. Because, like...
oh, the kid? I thought you were talking about this video. I was confused.
No. Yeah, this video is very confusing, but I think it's set up. I don't know. The photographer before... Jeez.
Sorry.
You all right?
Yeah. My belly just gurgled through my mouth.
I heard that. I think everyone did. That was kind of gross.
I'm sorry.
The photographer. Jesus. Did you need to eat or something?
Stomach.
What is happening?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was hilarious. That's horrible. Anyway, you uncultured swine.
I can't read these things. I need to put my glasses on.
You need glasses, dude, or just memorize where shit is.
Because I can't see them until I get up close, and by the time I read them all and figure out what they say, it's not funny anymore.
Well, which is it, baby? Spits or swallows?
Anyway, I lost my train of thought.
You just choose the photographer.
The photographer before every picture he poses.
Hang on,
you.
I don't really say it like that. That's how the oldest child used to say it when she was a kid.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you are blonde.
I just wanted to clarify because, like, I know sometimes I'm stupid and I say some stupid shit, but I'm not saying photographer.
That's not one of them. Photographer.
Yeah.
No, our oldest used to be a dumb kid.
Yeah.
She's still a dumb kid.
She couldn't pronounce things.
The photographer sets everyone up, and then he moves like hair. You know what I mean? Like, let's put your hair this way.
Yeah.
Let's put your face. I don't know. I'm not fucking with this today. We need a new chair, but it's fine.
I don't even know where it went. Oh, God.
Fuck it. So, he's like moving their face, like touching it and stuff. And she looks at me. She's like, "Hey,
like, Dad, is this
that's
weird?
That's not happening, right?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm right here. You're fine." But right after it, she made a comment. She's like, I really don't like that. When like he's like fucking moving my hair and shit.
God, are you gonna be that dad that sits in the back row of the movie theater while they're in their first date?
You're assuming back row, assuming they're in the second to back row and I'm right behind them.
Also,
fine.
We both know that back row is not optimal seating.
No, as far as like how you want to experience the movie and hear it.
Yeah,
it's not.
So I guess you wouldn't be in the back; you'd be in the middle, and they'd be somewhere in front of you.
I'll sit right next to him on the other side. I'd be like, "What's up, dude?"
Sit behind him and just turn on and watch him the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, watch him. I wouldn't be watching him like that. All cute and shit. Be like, what's up, dude?
Just have your gun cocked next to you or your knife.
It's like, I will catch this movie when it's streaming. My eyes on you.
Oh, speaking of streaming, the middle one, I was getting her to bed and she was not picking a movie tonight.
Yeah.
I said, what do you want? She said, I want to watch Mario.
Huh.
I said, we can't. Like, it's not streaming.
Not yet.
But I really want to watch Mario. I said, you can't. Well, when I'm older, can I watch Mario?
When I'm older, technically, yes.
It's like it'll be available soon.
Technically, she will be older. It may be after her birthday. It probably will be after her birthday, if we're being honest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So the craziest.
All right.
Happened to me earlier.
So this girl is at work.
There was a glitch in the system.
And she's saying there's a glitch in the matrix.
In this video, you can see me.
You see her
grabbing a lemon, right? I cut it in half.
Cuts it in half. Cuts it one more time.
Once more, right there. You can see me cut it.
Okay.
Right? I go get a bag. Okay, I grab the bag. I go back for the lemon, and I grab the lemon. And
I'm gonna skip some of this.
And I'm like, why is it not cut in half?
Weird, right?
What?
So just the video. She grabs the lemon, cuts it in half, and then she quarters one of the sides. Goes to grab a bag. And there's people talking in the background. And she goes, and she's like, what the fuck? This isn't cut. But she's not. Wouldn't you feel that it's not cut before you put it in the bag?
You would, but like if you're in a hurry and you're not paying attention.
I guess at the end when she looked at her coworker, she kind of smiled. So I don't know if she was like, hey, Nancy, you fucking with me? But also, here's my question.
But like I watched closely. I didn't see anybody touch that.
Right, but here's my question: why would you cut a lemon? And this may be nothing. Quarter one half of it and just leave the other one there. So my thing is like, as soon as this guy's out of the frame, boom. They could have frozen the background. Get what I'm saying? Get her moving. Like you can edit this because there's nothing else in the background with movement. And when she comes, like just switch the two. She didn't cut both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but are you overthinking it?
Maybe. What do you? What if? What
I
if
think
that?
maybe
How do you
she
explain that?
When she cut it, maybe she just didn't cut
all the way,
like and straight down the middle, and then she like felt it and put it down and like cut a different spot.
But arguably, you would see that cut when you put it down, right?
I mean, yeah, but if she's trying to like fuck with you, you can't see from
That's
up here.
That's the other thing. And then I went on a whole. Not these. I didn't keep us in the hole, if you will.
Why not? I don't want to go down this black hole
of glitches.
Yeah,
glitches in the Matrix.
Yeah, there's got to be more videos.
But a lot of them, like, I think they could 100% be staged.
Yeah,
just because it gets clicks.
Yeah, it gets views.
Right, and it's just like even after the fact, you can't be too upset because you'd be like, "Well, how the fuck did you do it?"
Speaking of just doing things to get attention.
Yeah.
This weekend after the father-daughter dance, I was letting you guys sleep in because you guys stayed up late. Yeah. And I was downstairs with the younger two making breakfast, and it starts to get a little dark.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's about to rain, so I'm feeding the dogs real quick. And then I get like a notification on my phone, heavy rain in your area or lightning detected within so and so miles. I'm like, okay, it's gonna storm bad. Cool. My phone is on the table. I'm on the other side of the kitchen. I hear, wah! And at first I'm like, kid, close the door. Like I thought the middle kid opened up the door and like set off the alarm or something.
Not quite.
So no,
I got the same way.
Tornado warning or watch or something on my phone. Like, oh crap.
Yeah.
So I'm working on feeding the dogs. I'm cleaning up all the stuff outside. I'm like, I gotta get this little shitty pool we have covered.
Yeah.
And I texted you and you covered it and it blew right off, but whatever. But somebody had their whole family in their pantry.
Oh yeah,
hiding out.
Our
and it
neighbor was
started hailing, so they called 911 saying that a tornado had touched down and took their. That could be the video though. And also, like, that's not glitches in the Matrix. That's just like air under this. I don't know. I'm sure that can be explained scientifically. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a pile of dirt that's moving up and down.
Yeah.
The breathing forest floor, as they call it. Anyway.
Again, like I'm sure there's some scientific explanation for that.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
I was going to say something about that.
The glitch in the Matrix?
Oh, no, it was just clicking stuff for attention.
Me?
No. I was trying to make a connection that there wasn't.
Okay.
And when we were checking out at the store today. Sorry, my ADHD is bad right now.
You're good.
We were checking out the store today, and the oldest kid had some money from chores and stuff, so she was checking out with my mom.
Yeah.
And me and the middle two are in line, and the middle one likes to talk.
So it's a picture now of a bunch of palm trees all blowing one way, but one of them is blowing the other way.
But, like, you think there's, like, a tornado or a hurricane, like, spinning?
I guess it could be.
Right?
Just counterwind.
Again, like, and this is just me being, I don't know, helping being the devil's advocate with you, but, like, it
trying
could
to rationalize it.
Rationalizing it, yeah.
I saw this one earlier, too. A little baby.
Little baby playing with
and he turns away.
Does he have, like, a twin and that's not a mirror?
I don't know. Just see the eyes though. But then like, so it's a little baby. The eyes are creepy and it stays staring at the dad. And then it like the mirror just kind of catches up.
That's weird.
That seems doctor though. Right?
It's got to be, right?
I hope so. That one's creepy.
That is weird.
Ugh. Anyway. So, what else? You were checking out.
Yeah. So
she bought something
she was buying
with her
stuff,
money. Whatever.
And this lady's behind me, and of course the middle kid's like, "What are you buying?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm buying a phone charger for my car. You know, mine broke, whatever." Okay. She was like, "Yeah, it's got to be that because I plugged it in. So I have a communal one at work that I plugged into and it works. So it's got to be that." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Yeah, my boyfriend works at Dollar Tree."
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay. So yeah, they don't have a contract with Apple, so they don't sell iPhones. Because I called him to ask, and he said they don't sell iPhones or iPhone chargers.
Okay, now let's try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I think she was special or something. Because like, then she starts telling me about how her ex-boyfriend doesn't understand what church in the park is, and how church in the park is just this really cool thing. And her ex-boyfriend said, "Oh, it's just a service." And she's like, "No, it's not just a service. It's a service in the park."
But, oh my God.
And I was like, okay.
It's.
And she kept just like telling random things. And I'm like, there's two
Was
things
she
open.
on something?
I don't know. There was 2 cashiers open. I was next. I was like, one of y'all, please stop checking out. Like pay for something. Whatever. Just let me go, please.
Here's my thing. Like, this would never happen in Jersey.
Well, it's not like I was like...
if it does,
yeah, right.
That person is immediately told, "Hey, will you shut the fuck up?"
Yeah, you're right. Because it's not like I was like engaging in the conversation either. I was like, okay. And then I'm like making faces at my mom. Like, please hurry the fuck up, whatever you're doing. I will pay for it all. And she can keep her money if you can...
Yeah.
Let me just... Ugh. You're right. I said please one time in New Jersey, and they looked at me like I was crazy.
Say, lady, I don't want to be here either. Why are you being polite?
I literally went to a Starbucks by myself. And
you're so proud of yourself.
I ordered like a such and such, please.
Please.
And he was like, "What did you want?"
Will you say that again?
Just ordered a such and such, please. A what? Just a such and such. Is like, oh, okay. Like, me saying please really threw the guy off.
I mean, yeah.
And I haven't driven anywhere by myself in Jersey since.
That's not true. That's not true. It's been... You didn't drive there for a while. Like, you refused to. Because the first or second time that you went there, you got a little shook up. You tried to merge and people were like honking.
Oh my God.
Passing you.
Was it the same time I got the speeding ticket?
I don't know. That's a good question.
No, PA drivers always make me mad because like, I don't mind going a little above the speed limit as long as we're all, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not flying through people, but like if everybody around me is going a little above, I'll go a little above.
Yeah.
Maybe like 5, 10 absolute max if everybody is doing the same speed limit. But like in PA, you either go 20 over or 10 over.
You're right. You're not wrong. Like,
I can't even go the speed limit without people flying around me and thinking I'm crazy.
You're not wrong.
So the 3 lanes, you got 20 over, 10 over, and 5 below.
Yep.
Are the options.
So
I'm either in the slow lane and I'm going too fast because I'm trying to go the speed limit.
Yeah.
Or I'm in any of the other lanes and they're all like flying around me and flashing their lights at me. And
I think that's Jersey though. I don't think that's PA.
It's more PA than Jersey because we're not in Jersey that long. Jersey does the same thing, but I can at least go the speed limit without.
Yeah, PA.
Their slow limit is the speed limit. They don't go under Jersey like PA does.
PA drivers don't have a good reputation in New Jersey just because they're, I mean, different breed of drivers. And then you come further south, even more different breed.
Oh yeah.
Either everyone thinks it's fucking NASCAR.
Yeah.
And they all just fucking hang out in the fucking left lane. Just taking the inside turn, 3 for Dale.
Praise Dale, praise Dale.
Jesus. Yeah, praise him too. They're big on that here. But either that or like they're just like, hey, I don't get to drive much, but I wanted to try the highway. And they just hang out in the
they
other
all
2
hang
lanes.
out in the fast lane.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean,
every once in a while you get that too.
But
heaven forbid it starts drizzling.
Dude, I can't stand people and they're horrible driving when it's just a light rain. If it fucking snows, stay home.
Yeah, if it snows, people don't drive. If there's a threat for snow, we don't drive.
That too.
But if there's a little bit of rain, we drive as if there's like 3 feet of snow.
Jesus, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I'm used to it now to where I'm like, all right, just put some music on.
Give yourself a couple extra minutes.
Follow the fucking nonsense. But it's, I don't know. Like snow, like I have driven around in the snow, of course, gotten places.
Yeah.
But you see like trucks that are 4x4 just spun out.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck? There's 1.5 inches of snow, Pat. Like, how did you do that?
There's not even that.
If that, yeah.
And yeah. But and other than that, there's no other cars out there.
No. Well, you'll see some random fucking car that's just like, I had to get to work. And they try, but like they really don't fucking clean anything.
No. And they don't prepare. Like, they wait till after the fact, like 2 days later to start trying to do stuff.
And then they just, dude, they don't throw like sand. They just throw like some salt,
like ice cream melts, salt on top,
and then it freezes over, and then it's all ice for a few days. Like, you guys are not good at this at all.
It doesn't happen often. So when it does, we're like, panic and run.
Yep. So it is what it is. But do you remember how you used to be scared? Not yet. Not yet. It's not going to.
It's the end of April. Like, I don't think it's going to snow anymore.
If it does, maybe I owe fucking the Greta Thunberg apology. If it
I was going to say maybe you owe the church a visit if it snows right now.
Fuck. Yeah, maybe. That could be the kick in the ass. They'll be like, all right, let's see what these fucking fags need to say. But
stop it.
Anyway. I don't even know what I was talking about.
People driving in the snow. I don't even know how we got there.
Horrible drivers down south.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, since we're offending people, let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
Oh, jeez. Let's do it.
I had it with the overuse of the word trigger. I completely
trigger.
agree. Not everything all day long can be a trigger. Sometimes it just has to be something you don't like and you move on.
You're right.
Trigger warnings all the time. And you hear people say, like the younger generation, well, that was a trigger for me. Like,
stay home.
A trigger for what?
Is it a trigger or are you just a pussy?
Are you a pussy or are you?
That's kind of fair, right?
You have to have like everything perfect.
And here's the thing: I think those things are real.
Listen,
1,000,000%.
But I think there is just this movement,
where people have to identify their feelings nonstop and
tell
people it's like a vegan.
Shut the fuck up! Quit talking about being vegan,
dude. I love them.
I knew you'd appreciate that.
I fucking love them,
and I kind of agree with it because, like they said, like yes, to a certain extent, something sure. If you have legitimate major PTSD from something awful that happened in your life, sure, there might be some triggers, but you can't just be like, I had a bad day at work yesterday and seeing a hospital TikTok was really triggering for me.
Or, dude, it's to the point that your PB&J sandwich is my cousin's nephew's neighbor's mailman is allergic to peanuts. And how dare you eat peanut butter and jelly? It's like, because I don't know, man. It's quick to make.
You didn't put a trigger warning on your video, and now I feel like I'm going into anaphylactic shock because of your peanut butter.
The worst is like, I mean, this is probably beating a dead horse at this point, but like people getting offended at comedy clubs.
Yes.
It's like, what the fuck do you think is happening there? They're joking. Like, fucking relax. You don't like this one? You know what's the worst thing you can do? Like, don't make any noise. Just shut the fuck up and wait for the next joke.
Yeah. One of the comedians I was watching the other day was talking about how he made a joke about somebody in a wheelchair and like in a trainee in the same room. Yeah. And that like some people were like pissed at him, but there was a girl in a wheelchair in the front row just dying laughing. And he was like, hey, is that okay? Like, I'm not like offending people or being terrible, right? No, and she's like, no, it's a comedy club. It's funny.
It's like, they put me out front. I know I stand out. Any logical person.
And like, I'm at a comedy club. It's supposed to be funny.
And not all jokes are fun. Like, most jokes are at the expense of someone or something.
Right.
So like comedy is offensive unless
And like you can only talk about a straight white man so much. Like
even fart jokes, like
right.
Some people are just that fucking let's say triggered. Jokes. But they're like, oh, farts are gross. How dare you talk about that? It's like, I don't know, man. Like,
I have IBS. Your fart jokes are triggering.
That's the level that it's at today.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, well, I don't know what I have, but I shit at least 3 times, 4 times a day. And it's it sometimes burns quite a bit.
Sometimes
like,
burns.
What are we talking about now? So it's
a trigger.
Everyone compares victimhood, which is also insane.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, life sucks. Can we get past it? It's hard. Like, I don't know. Move on. Get your pennies out of a bunch and we can all laugh and make it a little bit fucking easier.
I want to bring back the term candy ass.
Candy ass is a nice one. I haven't heard that in a while.
Because it's like a nice way of calling you a pussy.
It's yeah, I guess.
But it sounds like you're being nice. It's like, oh, it's candy. That's sweet. And then you're like, wait, you got me candy? What?
Yeah. I wonder where that came from.
I don't know. Is candy ass? Google, where did the term candy ass come from? Yes. The dictionary. A timid, cowardly, or despicable person.
I'm too much of a candy ass to be a crab fisherman is the or candy ass sellouts is the 2.
It's like calling you a pansy.
Crystallized sugar.
Is a sissy, a sensitive, unethical kid? Unathletic kid. I really need to put my glasses on. Holy shit. Bad.
This is, I'm not. I will do some research and we'll come back with
where candy ass comes from.
Yeah.
Candy ass. But you can't call somebody a candy butt because that sounds terrible. You candy butt.
A candy pull. It's a gathering of young people for making and eating molasses candy.
Mm.
So, it's just the definition of candy and the definition of ass is how they're trying to put this one together. I don't think that's
not how that works.
How that one came about. Candy ass is a sissy, sensitive, unathletic kid, a pansy. Where did the term come from?
Usually 1993, Leatherneck. What?
1911, Hampton's Mag. I don't know. Candy ass is the pleasant job. Oh, okay. So it was an adjective originally used in 1911 to describing taking a softer, easier job than other people.
Oh.
It's like that candy ass job. So you were kind of viewed by a pussy by real men from the very beginning.
Dang.
Oh, this is great. Anyway,
all right.
You candy ass bitch.
You candy ass bitch. Wow.
This guy's no candy ass. Ready? He's jamming out.
Why is the person flipping him off? Oh, shoot.
Oh, and he's gone.
What? Oh my God. Dude, he just hit him with a cymbal.
These old man fighting is just great.
What? Hey.
The guy just wants to
get him off me.
The guitarist is just tuning. He's like, oh.
He's like, okay, not again, guys.
Larry and Jerry are going at it again.
Jerry and Tom.
Jerry and Tom and Jerry. That's cool. Unoriginal, bitch.
Listen, I was just thinking of names. I wasn't like, I didn't make the connection until I said it out loud.
I think Rockin' Al's fucking Star Hour is done. Is that Al? Was
Probably.
He rocking? He's like, I don't know, man.
He's like, I don't know. Rocking. It's like the third time I've ever placed this band, guys. We'll be back next week with different
What does it
people.
should say? Gator or something? That candy ass fucking singer. Look, goes to talk to him.
He's telling him to like speed up or something. I'm tired of your shit, Tom.
That's Larry. And Jerry's mad.
Fuck you, Jerry.
Or Jerry. Dude, he landed on top. He landed on top.
Yeah, because when he got hit with a cymbal, he grabbed it and pulled himself on top.
Candy ass land. Hold on. Let's do this again. Speed up. Come on, motherfucker. We're here to rock out. It's Rockin' House. This is Rockin' House Magic Hour.
Do this all the time.
Boom. He's gone.
You never listen to what I have to say.
I keep the fucking tempo, bitch. Fuck you. Look. Not for nothing, but that was smart. He has top position.
And he's a smaller guy,
and then they break
too.
him up. Who scores this?
Like,
How do
he
we
points,
score this?
The singer's pointing. He's like, you fucked up.
You're not even letting me play, asshole. That's hilarious.
What? Where's my glasses?
Oh, this is amazing.
You wrecked my equipment, man.
I don't know what he said.
Where's my fucking glasses?
Oh, that was great.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Rocking out. Rocked out, man. You see my glasses? Is it the drummer saying
He just
that?
grabbed his chest. Yeah.
Is that a dude or a girl? Does it have tits? It has tits.
It has tits.
But like, it has a... Oh, yeah, it's a girl. Just short haircut, it looks like. I thought it was bald. Or she was bald. I should probably not call it it.
They were bald?
They. Those are them? I think. Nope. They found someone else's glasses. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Those are them? No.
No. Where did she just get those glasses?
Wait.
You yanked off somebody's face. Hey, these are yours.
Whoa. Is this... That's a girl?
Yeah.
With that deep voice?
No, it's the drummer that says, those are them. No? Okay.
Oh, okay. Whew. Anyway.
You goober.
I'll save the videos here.
Okay.
That was... Oh, my God. Want to know something fucking cool?
Mm-hmm.
I hope our kids are this cool when they're older.
Mom, that was not the reaction I was hoping for. You're supposed to be angry.
Why in the fuck did you do this, Derek? I'm on the clock. I've got a Zoom meeting.
So describe what you're saying.
What the fuck is this?
He just blasted her with like a paint gun or something.
Powder gun.
Why would you do this?
Am I still your favorite son?
I don't have favorites, but this is stupid. I'm at work.
I have favorites.
I'm working right now.
I'm working right now.
God.
I don't know.
My stupid ass son hit me with a powder blaster.
Candy ass.
Well, anyways, can we still do the meeting?
She's dying laughing.
Why not? She's still laughing about it though. Aww.
You have to.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do?
If you look like a fucking Smurf.
But like you don't have time to scrub it off.
No. You do not.
Into an altercation with Chewbacca.
Batman got in an altercation with Chewbacca.
He gets mad and he kept trying to challenge me to a fight.
Yep.
Okay. And of course I said, hey man, go ahead and start swinging. So as soon as
What?
Yeah. So it's a Batman street performer that's
got arrested for fighting with Chewbacca.
He was protecting the public.
He could just say I was acting.
Right.
I was just acting. Spider-Man just walked off with a candy ass.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
My witness, Spider-Man, walked off.
And my
That's when Chewie called the police.
Called the police.
use the people's kids against them. He'll grab the kids and hold on to them until you take a picture, until you give him money.
Oh yeah. That would not work very well with me.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry, I can't do
He's
it.
like, hey man, you gotta leave him alone or go somewhere else.
Why not? I'm not going to sit here and watch people get conned into. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stand up to the tourists of this city.
The tourists.
Damn.
You can't keep turning your head against evil. Stay out of trouble.
Dude, that's an old Batman.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Batman's gonna have a fucking stroke fighting Chewie.
Oh my gosh.
So what's up? What else you got? What else you got this week?
Nothing. The tornado, the
tornado warning. That's what we're talking about. So you were worried.
Yeah, I was freaking out.
Some idiot was in the closet, got hail. There was no hail damage.
No.
But she called the, what is it, Firewire? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, but I'm guessing she had to call because Firewire just reports like the police, the
the report or whatever.
Yeah.
So she called the police
or
911
or something. Yeah.
And said that a tornado touched down.
Yeah.
Given that you were locked in a pantry.
Yep.
So you just make that claim.
Yep.
And dude, yeah, phones were blowing. It was a shitty day. Like it stormed a lot.
But it moved really fast. Like I called mom in the morning and it was dark at our house and it was still beautiful at her house. And I said, well,
we got a nice afternoon.
Get ready. Yeah.
The girls got to have a water balloon fight.
Oh my gosh. Yes. They've been dying to use those stupid water balloons for the longest. I had to get more today.
Good. Okay. That's fine.
They're not that expensive. And like
the little one didn't know how to fucking really break them on people.
She kept just throwing them on the ground like a foot in front of her, but she was having fun.
They were having a blast. But no, yeah, no storm, really. You asked me after that beep. Because you were right. Like, I was just kind of waking up. And then that woke me up. And you're like, should we wake the oldest one and get everyone downstairs? I was like, I think we're fine. She's not going to Dorothy out of here.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to like hide in the pantry, but at least keep her downstairs to have us all together.
Oh, where we have a lot more windows and they can break.
In the middle of the house, though? Like, if she's in the kitchen with me.
If it's a tornado, though, bro. I think some of those shards would like blow right in the house.
If the whole roof comes off, then we got a bigger issue. Then she's definitely going flying.
I don't know. We got 2 more.
No. That one's old enough to like help.
Yeah, no. She is the good one.
She's very helpful.
She's the good one. You're right. I agree. And I also knew that she was not going to blow away. So
I know. I mean, and it's funny because you helped me like straighten up at the back and went upstairs to like, you know, get dressed, use the bathroom, brush your teeth, all that stuff.
I came back down and we made breakfast.
Yeah.
And then she came down.
Yeah. But after you went up is when it started like storming really bad.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was just a bad storm. The wind blew, our chairs blew off the deck, but like other than that, everything else stayed in place.
It wasn't. We've had worse.
I had to like close the curtains because I was getting myself freaked out. And we stream everything. We don't have live TV.
Oh,
so I was literally
now?
On the phone with my mother as she's watching the live TV and telling me, like repeating back to me what it says.
Oh Lord, everyone's freaking out.
Yeah. Well, no, I was trying not to. I was just trying to be realistic and figure out what the heck was going on because that was the same day we had gymnastics and then the birthday party, and I was like, I'm not driving to a gymnastics or a birthday party if the weather's going to be terrible.
Then our goddamn internet went out because our internet's a southern driver. Any sign of fucking rain, it just slows down to a halt. You're like, hey, the gas pedal's the other one,
right?
So we need a new fucking internet provider.
Yeah, we'll get on that.
Not fun. And I will not name them because I'm not that type of dude. But fuck you.
All right.
You know who you are.
And we just switched not that long ago, too.
We did. But we can't. It's not that we can go back. So the other one was kind of got sucky, too.
Yeah, I know a little bit of it is where we live.
Shouldn't be anymore, though.
Right.
They're fucking. There's so many new fucking developments being built around us, and I hate it so much. Because the traffic that's going to cause.
It's not like we live at your mom's house where the driveway's 1.5 miles long.
Like, I wish I would take shitty internet tomorrow for that.
At least there's a reason for the crappy internet.
Exactly. And at that point, like, I'll spend a lot more money and buy a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Yeah.
Like I used to have. Do you remember that? I used to have them for work.
For work.
And when we traveled, they didn't meter those things yet. I'm sure now they're all metered.
I'm sure.
But it was unlimited. And they're like, no, dude, we know you guys are in hotels and you're working. And I was like, dude, I just want to stream fucking
Even when
music.
you worked from home, you could use it because they were like, well, if in case your home Wi-Fi is not working or you can go in case you work at like a Starbucks or a coffee shop or whatever.
How many times, like after I got home from traveling, we on a Friday just like went to New Jersey while I worked most of the time because of that Wi-Fi.
Heck yeah.
Hotspot. And we're like, hey, the kid needs fucking Wi-Fi too, so sorry. But it didn't matter at that time.
Sorry, my itches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trolling a gym owner a salt and pepper.
What?
Oregon homeless guy asked a guy to film him committing a crime. The Caliente cartel versus Walmart employee.
That one. And then
Chick-fil-A worker stops a carjacking.
Dang.
Yeah, right?
Is that like the one where that girl from Best Buy stopped somebody from stealing something and she got in trouble?
I don't know what the outcome was on this one, but I believe it was his pleasure.
Read it. Read this. Oh, I got a bounty? Come in my Walmart anytime. This is my Walmart. Read that last one for me. Accident free. I'm ready. This is my territory.
What?
Have you heard of the fucking Walmart veteran cartel? Can we go to aisle 13 and settle it? All right. Hold on. We're going to settle this beef right now. All right? We're going to settle the beef. You don't smoke?
We're going to sell it?
I'll be here tomorrow. 8 a.m. all day. My manager's going to back me up. I'm gonna continue to smoke my blunt and do my job.
It's a prank channel.
You literally threatened my life. And
it's got to be.
It is.
How does that make sense? Tell me. I'm just wondering. Do my job, bro. What does this say right here?
Self-checkout certified.
So he's just trolling. He ran into like but those are the best reactions. It's just like, if he is cartel, or like usually I'm guessing cartel people don't say I'm cartel.
I couldn't tell which one was the real guy and which one was just fucking with the other one.
Oh, the Walmart employee is 100% the prankster.
Okay.
I don't think as far as I know, they don't light up in the middle of their shift.
Well, like neither should like consumers either.
Well, it's a valid point, but it kind of rules out who the prankster is, right? Like, or who it isn't. Anyway.
I guess.
Chick-fil-A.
Sorry.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, there is sound.
Jeez Louise.
Dude, so I wish I could go back.
My pleasure, motherfucker.
I know. The guy's filming from inside the car. Definitely not helping. It's like, come on, man.
What's he going to do to help?
Yeah, you're right.
Stand out there and cause a scene?
I don't know if it's the lady with her coat.
In the red, that's employee.
No. There's a lady that comes in freaking out in a second. Now the guy is just on the floor. And the employee just has his shoulders. Then there's a lady with a baby. So I wonder if she was the one that was getting carjacked. No, it wasn't her. She had a baby in the back. She had a baby in her hands. Well, he wanted that fucking Jeep. Dude, but look, his guillotine sucks.
Well, yeah.
And he could have gotten rolled over there, but he regained. It's probably better that they did let him choke him the fuck out.
Well, yeah.
I always want to see like the leg like twitching, and you're like, oh yeah, he's not getting up for a little bit. When he does, he'll be calm.
He'll be calm. He'll be fine. He'll be out of it for a little bit.
A little bit, but he'll be all right. These shorts aren't bad.
Mm-mm.
But like,
it's like YouTube's version of TikTok.
Yeah, pretty much. I just don't like them as much. Oh, this one's pretty good. It's just a guy trolling. Ready?
This guy masterfully trolls this Karen who's
yes,
the
he does.
manager of a gym.
Young Karen in the making.
Security's ass. Security's ass. I'm one of the managers here, so if you're fucking with our members, I will cancel your membership right now.
No, don't cancel my membership.
This guy's all ready to power trip.
I do hear about it.
Oh shit! Don't go asking. Okay, don't go asking about me then.
I know one of the guys we're talking to, so if he comes up to me.
Ooh, please don't cancel my membership. Do you even know my name?
He doesn't even have one.
You won't find me. You won't find me. You're not gonna find me. You're canceling me right now? Yeah, we can look me up.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I don't know.
What do you honestly?
He's not going to be found in the system or something?
Maybe.
Last name?
Rowe.
R-O-W-E?
Yeah.
First name?
Jimmy?
Would you be under a different name?
No, that's what I mean. Your security sucks. I just walked right in.
Check out
Isn't that great?
What?
That's so great. Just
That's
for the
funny.
joke. Because, like, as the manager, what are you going to do? You can't be
Right.
that mad.
No.
You cannot be that mad.
Especially because you realize that he's just messing with you.
At the end, yeah, you're just like, fuck, you got me.
It's hilarious.
All right. So set up the scene, bro.
I don't know. It's a couple like fighting with somebody else.
Yep. Some chubby chick and I don't know, some candy ass male.
You guys are bootlicking like hardcore. It's really funny. I want to go check this girl out and see what's up.
And this is when it turns around. What do you think happens?
Oh gosh, the man stays back there in the back, and the girl beats him up.
Yeah. The little fucking chubby chick is charging at the guy with the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, is what she says, right?
Yeah.
Fucking sprint. Fuck you.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that little?
Yep.
Bye bye.
She deserved it. She just hit me.
You want to get punched in the mouth, buddy?
Jeez
By who?
Louise.
Your candy ass. I'll fucking. He sprayed him too. He's like, all right, yeah.
He just threatened me too.
Ah.
Threatened me again.
And of course, cops are right there.
She just assaulted me.
How is that? Like, he should be allowed to walk up to her and just empty that in her mouth.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my pocket.
Yeah, I'll put it in my pocket. The cops are like, nah, dude.
Nope.
No, she just whacked me.
We're here. Like, we have pepper spray.
Oh my god.
We also have guns. You know what I mean? Oh my lord.
How about new?
Pretty much.
That would have been funnier like 10 seconds ago.
Jesus. I'm gonna fucking kill your whole family.
And then came at me, and I told him to back off. All right, I'm glad you guys heard everything. I'm gonna get that pepper.
I'm gonna get that pepper spray back. But like, yeah. Not for nothing. Like, it probably sucks. But what if she charges at him? She clearly hit him.
Yeah,
And
she
he
started
just like
it.
he just threw it straight right back, just like pow, right in the mouth. It's like, hey, equality, motherfucker. This is what happens in the real fucking Animal Planet. You attack someone. Are you alright? I didn't even attack you. Oh man. I throat punch you with my Jedi mind. You okay?
I'm fine. I'm trying to get my last sip of wine.
Jeez.
And I inhaled it instead of drinking it.
Yeah.
Cacao is right. That's more like it.
Pretty
Jeez.
much. Oh Lord. Are you ready for the last one I got?
Good. I'm gonna ask you for a favor.
What's up?
It's a really awkward. Out of the
He has a gun in his right hand. February 18th, 2023.
You can ask me anything you want to.
I'm gonna ask if you film me committing a crime.
What?
What do you think his crime is going to be?
I don't know.
Oh, any idea?
No.
What's the crime?
I'm gonna discharge my firearm within city limits into the ground.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Not on my channel. No, because they'll give me a copyright strike.
Copyright strike? No.
People out here want to pretend like
They'll age restrict you probably.
isn't real, that it's fake.
So
Jeez Louise.
he's saying that there are people raping people and they don't believe that his gun is real. They think it's fake.
So I was gonna show it, demonstrating.
So I was going to demonstrate it.
What?
I'm sure they understand you're real and you know what you're doing. They just don't. You don't want
I'm not here to get rid of rapists.
Why waste?
I'm not here to get rid of it.
Why
Dang.
waste the bullet though on the ground?
That's what I'm trying to say. I would rather have a target.
Golly.
This
man's got plans.
Because
all the victims out here are too damn scared to mention who it is who causes them harm. They think that we won't do anything. You know, me, my clubs, my sets. I mean.
Wow. So
what's your set out here?
Here I'm repping Gangsta Disciples and the Folks nationwide.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
So he's rapping. It means he's in a gang.
Jeez Louise.
Oh man. But like, hey man, can I ask you a favor?
Can you videotape me committing a crime?
Yeah. No, I can't.
I don't know that I would stick around and be like, well, what's the crime?
Also, yeah.
Like, how about no?
Sorry.
Oh.
How about new?
I was late on that one.
It's okay.
Anyway.
Anywho,
Itchy.
my armpits itch. I'm sorry.
You showered today
I
too.
did.
It was like a special occasion or something.
Shut up.
Hey.
I shower more than just special occasions.
That's not true. Is it? Is it true?
Yes.
I don't notice it. This week sucks so far because I can't take my baths.
It'll be all right. We will. It won't be long before you can take a bath again.
1 to 1.5 weeks is what I was told.
It'll be fine.
Anyway, you ready to stop this?
I am.
Boo. I love you though.
I love you, honey.
I'll see you next week. You
See
twat.
you next week, you candy ass.
I was gonna say that. I love you.
Love you.